Now I've drilled 3.5mm holes here and here. When placing the bracket on, it sits up against, make sure it's even on both sides there and on this side where the cable's coming out. And I've just did a pilot drill as such with the drill, removed this out of the way and drilled through. You've got two skins you have to drill through. So this 45 bend on here will sit in this little bend here. I don't know if you can see it. You can see it there. That just sits up in that corner like so, and that can't push any further forward. Alright, we'll screw that in and we'll go from there. Now I've put the insert in for the radio. The thin edge of the insert goes along the bottom. It's got like a channel in it, so it clips into this little bit here. Now on the other side, I've put the supply double-sided foam there. I've used a 3-piece, it gives a better angle with the radio. What I like to do now is peel this piece off, slide the radio in, hook up to the cables to the radio, and also to this light. Now I've tidied this up a little bit. That looks primitive without tape, but that'll suffice. I've used conduit for this other piece. This clips into the centre light plug. It's only the 3 wires that are required. This is a 2-person job. In the matter of mounting this is just putting in these 2 screws and these 2 screws in the end there, which bolt into this front mount here. I'll screw it all up and see how she looks. Now I've mounted the console. I've connected the cables to the radio in first. I've got a helper to hold that end. I've connected the wires into the back of the plug here. The directions are self-explanatory in the instructions. Now, behind this blanking plate is the 2 screws to support the console to the roof. I've screwed them all the way up until they're firm. Pretty much the mounting plate that's on the roof itself touches the back of the moulding on this console. I don't know if you should do that, but at least they're firm that way. Front ones, as you can see in the mirror, you'll see these screw here and a screw here. I've pushed the console up and screwed those screws up firm, otherwise there was a small gap along here. Filament wise, or the fitting up to the roof is pretty good. It's not too bad there as well. And towards the back. And the lights, we'll see how they go in the night time. You've got a switch here, turns them off, and once the door closes and the timer turns off, i.e. you turn the car on, these lights will work independently, but until then they won't, so just make sure of that. That opens up to there. There's plenty of access there to put stuff in. I'm not real happy with the mount here for the radio to hold that in. The only thing that's stopping that from moving is effectively the double-sided tape on the other side. It is angled sort of towards, or down towards the vehicle, down the bottom of the vehicle. But as we'll see how it goes, time will tell. I'll just have to mount the microphone holder, which is this, to the side here. The clip for the microphone. Hook up the power underneath the seat there for the radio, and this console is done.